tonight they walk in opposite colors, just showing you how much things have changed. Perhaps a total reversal of the roles they were in before.
A complete reversal, and to your point, the face-to-face that you moderated between these two. Masha Slamovich told Jordynne Grace, I love you. That's not often something that we hear in professional wrestling. A bond was formed between these two in battle in 2022. Multiple knockouts, world title matches. Slamovich has never beaten Jordynne Grace one-on-one in this company. It has stuck in the back of her mind. How does Slamovich put that personal side?
If anything, I wouldn't put that personal side away. I would use everything I know about Jordynne Grace as a competitor, as a person, as a friend, and I would use it to my advantage. When that bell rings, friendship's out the door.
And you talked about in 2022, Masha Slamovich was a ball of chaos. I would not say uncontrolled chaos, but she was a raging bull going into Bound for Glory that year. So it's trying to harness that and stay focused against the history maker.
And again, I do believe Masha Slamovich has grown in that regard. I do believe there is a little bit more of a maturity, a little bit more of a honed nature to her intensity. We'll see if she can use that, capitalize on it right here tonight.
Speaking of intensity, you can feel Grace trying to push the pace early on. Slamovich sending the champion throat first into the middle rope, and you can feel things starting to quicken early on. Slamovich. It's going to take a lot more than that to chop down Grace.
Something else in that face-to-face, though, that I think a lot of people are glossing over. Jordynne Grace said she was encouraging Masha Slamovich to answer those open challenges. She was hoping to see her, but in that moment, she also admitted every time you didn't show up, I breathed a sigh of relief. And because of this kind of a Masha Slamovich, she knew that this is what Masha was capable of. She knew that could possibly end her reign as Knockouts World Champion.
Take another look at this. Slamovich throwing caution to the wind, dropping Grace on the outside of the ring. The only way the title can change hands is via pinfall or submission inside the ring. The advantage to Grace.
Grace capturing the leg of Slamovich. Dangerous place here in between the ring and the apron.
Nastiness on Jordynne Grace, who sweeps out the leg.
And that's the kind of threat I think Jordynne Grace sees Slamovich as. Full-on stomp, nearly collapsing the chest cavity of Slamovich.
And Jordynne Grace has accepted her role as the Knockouts World Champion, and then she's like, I have to keep going. I have to keep putting down every opponent in my path. She has never been better. She is putting together one of the greatest Knockouts resumes of all time in TNA.
She has defended this title in less than a year more times than some do in multiple years, and at a pace like no other.
Oh, now rolling through on the outside. Slamovich was able to avoid catastrophe there against the steel post, but still paid for it. Is Grace systematically dismantling Masha Slamovich in this matchup? It appears that way. Inside the ring, trying to hold on to the title in a kick out.
And I don't, to be fair, I think Jordynne Grace, when she had Slamovich up on her shoulders, was slinging her legs into that ring post, continuing the damage done on the apron with that dragon screw. And the kicks to the leg.
Continuing to assault the left knee of Masha Slamovich. Trying to take away that explosivity that Slamovich has shown for years here in TNA.
It's going to be a lot harder to base for the snowplow, too, if you don't have that leg to stand on.
Slamovich grabbing a hold of the bottom rope. That brings the referee, Paige Prinzivali, into play to break up the submission attempt there by Grace. Hold on. Trying to set up for the Juggernaut.
Oh, sorry, Grace. Looking for the Juggernaut driver.
Slamovich sees it coming, though. And even Grace knows Slamovich ain't going to give up. Not that quick, not that easy.
Ooh, quick counter by Slamovich. Shoulders down, shoulders down. On a kick out by Grace. Oh, blocked. That damaged leg.
Just went off instinct there. Did Slamovich.
A Slamovich able to escape Jordan Grace. That's that good leg up in time. Finds herself a little time. Oh, big spinning heel kick. However, Slamovich landed on that injured left leg. Here's the cover. Hook to the inside leg. And a kick out by Grace.
And it's a shame, too, because, again, that's one of Masha's strengths. The kicking, the striking. Jordan Grace obviously has the power advantage. May even have something like the speed advantage. But if she takes away Masha's striking ability, the game could be over.
That plant leg, the left leg, it gave out as Slamovich was trying to fire off that kick. Did not allow her to get the power behind it that Slamovich wanted.
Slamovich looking for the snowplow there. Again, trying to set up for it, feeling bad on that leg.
Oh, right in the spinning back fist, I believe, hit a DDT right into the guillotine.
Oh, and Masha Slamovich with the
The tenacity of Slamovich here. And they are in the center of the ring.
But now the raw strength of Jordan Grace.
Look at this.
Oh, and a juggernaut jackhammer.
Juggernaut
Oh,
jackhammer.
and a kick out by Slamovich.
And to not only hit that jackhammer, but to do it after being nearly choked out by your opponent. That is incredible strength and fortitude from Jordan Grace. Now, once again, Grace looking for the Juggernaut driver.
Oh, Joy Grace looking for Juggernaut driver.
Now whipping Slamovich into the corner. World's strongest slam. Trying to set up for the Vader bomb.
Oh, looking for the Vader
Good
bomb.
scouting by Slamovich there.
Hold on. Trying to set up for the Canadian Destroyer shades in their matchup from 2 years
the
ago.
Canadian
And Grace was
Destroyer.
ready for it.
Masha Slamovich not the only one who learned lessons from BFG 2022.
Slamovich able to slip off of the top turnbuckle, trying to set up for a power bomb here. But how do you rip the Juggernaut off of the top turnbuckle?
Jordan Grace ain't going anywhere she doesn't want to if she's got a hold.
Big strike there by Grace. And now Slamovich goes all the way up top. Oh, and dropping Grace.
But still favoring that leg. Doing what she
Trying to
can.
hit Snowplow.
Snowplow. Snowplow.
Covered. Oh, Grace got the right shoulder up in time.
And could that have been it? Could that have been Masha's chance?
Watch this one more time. The ferocity with which Slamovich hit this snowplow, but somehow Jordan Grace is still in this. Oh, and you can see this was earlier on in the matchup. It's where the legs of Masha Slamovich were smashed into the steel post. It's been affecting Slamovich throughout the entire match.
Jordan Grace has been focused on that leg since every chance she gets. Will all that work be enough in the end to fell Slamovich?
You hit the nail on the head earlier on in the matchup. You can see how bad the left knee is bothering Slamovich. Would Slamovich be able to base for the snowplow and deliver it the way that she has in the past to great effect?
Obviously, was able to get it there in that moment. But how much did that take out of Slamovich?
Left knee is really bothering Slamovich. Oh, and Grace has kicked out the knee.
And it's nasty, but it's a great strategy from Jordan Grace.
Oh, and went to strike with the injured leg. It was blocked by Grace. Trying to use the good leg as a plant leg onto the ropes. Cross body. Grace able to kick out.
Big risk there by Masha with that acai cross body. Now trying to just wiggle, smack some feeling into it, keep going in this fight, knowing what's on the line.
Rushing at Grace. Boot right to the face. Now Slamovich. Oh! Finds a little opening there for a kick to the face and now a knee.
Again, just striking where she can.
Trying to build as much momentum as she can. Rolls through on the kick, but the damage to the left knee. Collapsing into the cover. Hook to the inside leg, and that allowed Grace to kick out.
But you see the wincing, that pain that extra second, 2 seconds it takes Masha to crawl over to the cover, sometimes that makes every bit of difference.
Two women who know each other so well. What a history between Slamovich and Grace.
Both in and out of the ring, but look out.
He's trying to set up for the snowplow. Yeah,
Looking for another snowplow.
Jordan Grace.
Look at
Stone German.
the power of the Juggernaut.
Oh, wait a minute. What could it be? Kryptonite Crunch.
Kryptonite Crunch.
Cover. Oh, Slamovich able to kick out. This is incredible. Somewhere, the man who helped innovate the X Division, Jerry Lynn, is smiling after what just happened. That tombstone German, but then the Kryptonite Crunch, a staple of Jerry Lynn over the years.
And yet, Masha Slamovich somehow, someway withstands that barrage and stays in this title matchup.
Pulling out all the stops, trying to hold on to the Knockouts World title here at Bound for Glory.
Just like they did 2 years ago. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Now Slamovich trying to rip Grace out of the ring.
Be a long way to the floor. Oh!
Nasty exchange there amongst the ropes.
Masha managing to trip up Jordan, yeah, but then got flung to the floor and again onto that hurt leg.
Jordan Grace rebounded off of the middle rope there. Landed hard on her neck, it appeared.
Nasty landing for both competitors. Who's going to be able to get back into the ring, back to their feet first?
Out of 5 from the official. Masha Slamovich breaks the plane of the ropes. The match continues. Remember, title cannot change hands. We have count out or disqualification only via pinfall or submission in the ring.
Now exchanging some nasty strikes here between the ropes.
Slamovich a straight headbutt. Makes her way to the top turnbuckle. Uppercut there by Grace, able to slow up Slamovich. Hold on a second.
Oh, Jordan Grace looking for the muscle buster.
Knee by Slamovich.
Great counter there from Slamovich. Continues the barrage here.
Another knee up onto the shoulders. Slamovich has control of Grace. Down goes the champ.
Burning hammer from
Burning
Slamovich.
hammer.
Is this enough?
Can she win the title? Oh, and a bridge out by Grace.
How was she able to maintain control? Slamovich, the burning hammer, plants Grace. But again, that extra second may have been all Grace needed to kick out and hold on to her title.
Both women going deep into their arsenals.
You see the desperation on Slamovich's face. She knows this could be her moment.
A pivotal battle here, sold out crowd tonight in Detroit for Bound for Glory. The Knockouts World title hangs in the balance.
Slamovich saw an opening. Another nasty kick.
And a series of kicks. Hold on, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Slamovich is down.
Are you kidding me?
Grace.
Juggernaut driver. Now with the leg lock.
The injured leg further manipulated.
How smart is that by Grace? Not deterred. Goes right into the submission. What's Slamovich gonna do?
And how much more can Masha take? Grace dragging Slamovich back to the center of the ring. And now look at this transition. A stretch muffler from the champion.
All the damage done to the left knee of Masha Slamovich. And the challenger gets the bottom rope.
The forward attitude. Take a look at this action. And what a counter by Grace here. Slamming Slamovich in the middle of the ring. The Grace driver. But somehow Slamovich kicks out.
No one has kicked out of the Juggernaut driver this year in TNA. But Jordynne Grace, to her credit, immediately transitioned into a submission. She was not frustrated by that. She kept moving forward.
That's what a champion has to do. You got to keep your head in the game. Keep emotion out of it. It's a tough task, but Jordynne Grace does it like the best of them. Oh, Tom. This is shades of 2022. Is Jordynne Grace looking to set up the Grace driver from the top?
This is how Jordynne Grace retained the championship at Bound for Glory 2 years ago. Slamovich felt it coming, and now straight headbutts by Slamovich.
The emotion, the tenacity of Slamovich. Look at this.
Slamovich trying to gain control. Superplex.
Snowplow from the top. And now,
No, wow.
Is this it?
Yes.